has been. Yeah, he wanted me to meet up to so I could buy this new microwave, right? But then he wanted me to be something called a bottom.
No, if we've started recording, come on.
Yeah, I know. The time is right. We're feeling tight. Let's have a drink or two.
Down, down.
The cans are cracked. The boys are back. We're gonna talk shit at you.
Down, 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 down.
Small town drunks. Small town drunks.
Oh, hello. Welcome to Small Town Drunks.
Hello.
I'm Mike.
I'm Nath.
Oh man. Yep, I might be sick.
What?
Okay, no, I'm good. Small Town Drunks, podcast where a couple of drunk idiots talk all things nerdy.
All things nerdy. Now you've gone and done it.
Yeah, and then
now we actually have to do all things.
And then we talk about we answer questions from our friends.
Do we? Do you know what we do?
I'm a little out of shape, right?
Yeah.
It's been a couple of weeks since we did one.
I've
immediately forgotten the whole intro. I'm Mike. Have I done that bit?
Yeah, you did that
I did that bit.
This is a train wreck.
I'm not even drunk yet. Woo!
These are always the worst bits, and then somehow we pull it together when we get drunker. Just take our word for it.
Yeah, it gets better. Stick with us.
Just stick with it.
Or just skip 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It will be better.
Yeah.
So what are you drinking, Nath?
We just did a shot of Jack Daniels.
Yeah, we did.
From a big litre bottle I got for my birthday a few months ago.
Yeah.
So,
birthday beers. Not beer. It's a whiskey.
Thanks for the guy who got me that Jack Daniels. My friend. He was a friend.
You don't have friends.
Okay.
Cool. And you're drinking a Desperado over there. I'm drinking a classic Budweiser.
Actually, can you just get this right? I'm actually drinking a Budweiser, but I've got the Desperado open and ready.
I do apologise. My sincerest apologies.
I feel like if we're going to be on the internet, we need to be 100% correct at all times.
Yeah. Moving on.
What
have you been watching, man?
What have I been watching? I've watched a lot.
You've watched a lot. Can I go first? Because I haven't watched much.
Oh, okay.
I basically
if you want to shoot your wad all in one go.
Yeah, well, that's my start, isn't it?
Yeah.
I watched Ladybird.
Right, okay, yeah.
How do you say her name? Suarez? Sauros?
Swarzy.
Swavesy.
I'm going to get hit for not doing this because my girlfriend loves her.
Oh, here we go. All right, what's that 30 seconds you managed to mention your girlfriend already? Change the record, mate.
Sasha.
Mrs. Rohan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ms.
It's cool, man. It's really sweet. It's really funny.
Just clue me in on what it's about.
It's basically like a kind of coming of age teen drama about a girl in like her final year of high school.
Okay. So it's like Dazed and Confused, huh?
No. She's at a Catholic school, but it's got.
Oh, that's cool. I was going to say something creepy.
Were you going to say that's sexy or something like that?
No, yeah.
Because she's like 15, mate.
Well, she's not in real life, though, is she?
No. But it's quite good humour. It's also quite hard-hitting drama at moments. Like it shows sort of the strain on family life of teenagers and stuff.
All right.
But it's nice. It's really nice. I really enjoyed it. You'd probably hate it.
I'd probably hate it,
because it's a proper film with characters and real things. Yeah.
I mean, this had a lot of Oscar hype, didn't it? The Oscars were a few weeks ago now.
I mean, her and the woman who plays her mother are both fantastic in it, and they have a really funny like mother-daughter relationship where they kind of hate each other, kind of love each other. But it's really good. I would definitely recommend if you've like heard of it or seen a trailer for it and you like the sound of it. Like it's good.
Okay, cool. So you watched Ladybird. Have you played anything? Have you been able to get on the console?
Well, the answer's no.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
So
this is making for great listening.
This is the Nathan show today, guys, because
shit.
I've been working too much and haven't prepared at all for the podcast.
Yeah,
so
that's fine. Yeah, which then
begin your list.
Yeah, so it says that I haven't been working at all. Okay, cool. So probably fizzling out by the time this comes out, but the big one, Black Panther.
Yeah.
I went and saw Black Panther in the cinema. It's great. It's really, really great.
How great is Jersey Boys?
It's not great. It's fantastic.
Sorry. I mean, yeah.
What's that from?
It's the other guys, isn't it?
The other guys. Yeah,
when he keeps bribing
the
them.
tickets.
Yeah. Anyway, Black Panther is great.
Yeah. So like, because the next big one to come out is going to be Infinity War, and you know, if you've been following the the Marvel films, you might be worried that this is going to slow the pace, or you might be worried how they're going to incorporate, because you know what it's about, right? It's about like the nation of Wakanda.
Yeah.
They're super advanced, they're super high tech,
and they kind of reveal themselves to the world, don't they?
Kind of. So like,
did I just spoil it?
No.
Okay, thank God.
But yeah, like, so you're wondering how in a film universe that's been going for 10 years strong, do you then introduce a country?
Yeah, and a brand new character and stuff.
Exactly.
That has its own history.
Its own history.
Why have we not heard of this?
Style, yeah. But it is fantastic. It's Coogler, isn't it? Is it Brian Coogler? Richard Coogler?
I don't know.
The guy who did Creed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to look it up.
All right, no, it doesn't matter. But yeah, he knocks it out the park.
Well, I mean, Creed's great.
Creed is great. Yeah.
Creed is really good, I think.
The woman from The Walking Dead, who plays Michonne, she's in it. I didn't know she was in it. She fucking nails it as well. Like, all the cast nail it. The soundtrack's awesome, done by Kendrick.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And like visually as well, it's really stunning. Like some of the colors and stuff like that.
So, I have a genuine question for you. I'm not trying to play devil's advocate, right? But obviously, it's had a lot of praise for having ethnic main characters, and like finally a sort of mainstream Hollywood film where all the cast are black. Yeah. And the main cast are black.
Yeah.
Is it genuinely that good? Like, because it's also generally just getting a lot of praise. Is it actually that good, or is it getting an extra boost because of the kind of, it's not a whitewashed Hollywood movie and it's finally sort of black actors getting recognition? I went
into it thinking the same thing, basically. I was wondering, because...
so I'm saying, like, is it Iron Man just with... It's set in Africa, or is it actually... Like, is it another Marvel movie?
It holds its own. I was worried. I did the exact same thing as you. I was worried that like a lot of the praise it was getting was due to its diversity. You know, which is fantastic. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, and it is about time that.
Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. And this is a success story showing the world that like it can be done, and and we want it. We want it. Basically.
Yeah. I mean, it's like in the space of a year, we've had Wonder Woman and then Black Panther.
Yeah,
like.
I mean, it's, we're not there yet, obviously.
No.
Like, you get one film each.
Yeah. But it is nice to see it's happening and it is possible.
Because, it might shock some people out there, but I'm giving it large. I'm not actually black. I'm a white guy.
Yeah, well, we both are. I mean, because, we got together when we were talking about starting a podcast, and we were like, the world needs more of two white guys telling them their opinions on
talking about films and games. Yeah,
because there's not enough of that. There's not enough of like white nerdy guys.
There's a gap in the market, and we're filling it.
We are filling it.
Yeah. So
you always find it's a bit hard for us to comment on stuff like this because we're white guys.
Kind of. Well, what I was going to say is, I was wondering that because we're not necessarily going to get it, The world's sort of been built around us. In a way. I'm not saying it's not hard to be, a white guy. It's hard for everyone out there.
Yeah.
But like, you look at games and films and the protagonists, there's a lot of white men,
for sure.
And so I went into it wondering, am I really going to understand as much as all the hype, has been putting out? But no, I mean, even in a sense of its own movie, I loved it. I loved the soundtrack, I loved, like I said, the visuals. Story was kind of by the numbers Marvel style, but you know, the lore, Lore.
Yeah, the lore of Wakanda.
Of Wakanda and the history they set up is fantastic. It's interesting, It's different and it's really good. Like, so if you haven't had a chance to see Black Panther yet, do. Also, I mean, I have to, because he's Token Circus, Andy Circus. He's really great. He's really great as that villain you see in Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
He's really, really good as that South
Claw, isn't it?
Yeah. It's Claw.
Useless?
I don't know.
I'm going to look it up. I've got
all right, whatever. One other thing I'll talk about is Mute. I watched Mute on Netflix. That was a Netflix release with Alexander Skarsgård.
Is it a movie?
It's a movie. It's set in a cyberpunk world.
Right.
Cyberpunk Berlin. I don't know, in an alternate universe where the Berlin Wall possibly is still up. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But Paul Rudd plays the fucking antagonist.
Right.
He plays the villain.
Right.
Fucking nails it.
Yeah.
Like, Mute was a bit strange. Again, going to bring her up, my girlfriend. She recommended it because...
The Canadian one, right?
She recommended it because she'd heard about it, and I think she'd worked with some people that worked with some people, blah, 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 who did some stuff on it. And she was like, oh, we got to watch Mute. You got to support the home team. And I was a bit like, okay. She fell asleep.
She made you watch it, and then she fell asleep 10 minutes into it, right?
Halfway through, and yeah, like...
Classic, absolute classic.
I watched it. It's a bit strange. There's some stuff I'm not sure I agree with. Like the main character is like some kind of like neo-Amish.
Right.
Like in the cyberpunk world, he's an Amish fellow.
Right.
I don't know really if that lends much to the story or if that's just like kind of like a quirk they gave him.
Right, okay, yeah. Like almost for the sake of it.
Yeah. And some of like the performances from the not big names are a bit wafty.
Yeah.
Some of like the dubbing's a bit wafty.
Okay, yeah.
We've got like 5 seconds till we have to do a shot, by the way. Do you want to load this up?
Yeah, I'll load this up. Yeah.
But like, yeah, Paul Rudd really nails it as the antagonist. He's got this massive bushy mustache.
Bushy? Massive bussy.
Bushy mustache.
Great big bussy beard.
He kind of looks like Brian Fantana. And like, he's humorous in it as well. He's like, I wouldn't say he's the villain. He's an antagonist.
Right,
know?
yeah. But he's not an out and out bad, evil for no reason kind of.
I'd say give it a watch. If you love Neon Style, if you love Cyberpunk, if you love if you love Duncan Jones, who did Moon, the son of fucking Bowie.
Yeah, you told me this. Yeah, because I love Moon.
There's even a few Moon Easter eggs in it if you watch closely. Like, we're just gonna do this shot real quick. Oh, bad. Oh, I'm doing it. You. Oh, that really hit the back of my throat.
Yeah,
I did that wrong. Oh,
that didn't go down well.
Oh, what did you do?
You look really upset.
Oh my god, no! That honestly, I think that was possibly the worst shot I've ever taken.
This is real entertaining for the audience right now, but it's really funny because my eyes are watering and I can see yours are over there.
All right.
Anyway,
Moon.
Mute. Yeah.
Check it out. See what you think. I didn't like it straight away, but then I had like a day to think about it, and I think it grew on me a bit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely worth checking out for the visuals.
Okay.
I'll leave that there because
so we did a little mic test before we started.
Yeah.
You spoke really quietly when we did that, and you've just been shouting the entire time since we started.
Do you want me to move back a
little bit? Just a little bit.
All right, I'll shout from here.
Now. Shout from there. Okay. You could. Have you watched anything else you want to mention, or?
Well, I watched War Games yesterday, the Matthew Broderick 80s
the old
film.
School where he like hacks into the computers of like the nuke launchers.
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff.
right. Yeah. I have some questions. I have some questions.
You want to do this now, or do you want me to watch it and we'll do it another time?
Let's do it another time.
Yeah?
Because I've got some questions and you're going to have to answer them.
Okay, I'll make a note of that.
Okay.
War Games.
All right. What's next?
You been playing anything?
Yeah, kind of, but it's its own beast.
Yeah, you want to go into it another time? Should we move on?
Yeah, we'll go into it another time.
Okay, cool. Well, in that case, Nathan, have you seen Message from the King?
No.
Why'd you laugh?
Because it already sounds pedantic.
It's not. You'd like this.
Oh, does some dude's hand get cut off or something?
Or something.
Well, as long as anything gets cut off, I'll watch it.
The Message is a violent one.
Okay.
So
okay, right. You look kind of creepy when you said that to me.
Yeah. I'm staring you out.
Yeah.
So I'll read you the tagline.
Okay.
A mysterious outsider from South Africa named Jacob King arrives in Los Angeles to avenge his younger sister's death.
Okay.
Pardon me.
Up away from the mic.
I did. Right. Yeah. I've got manners. I've changed, man. I'm a changed person.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically, it's let me make sure I pronounce his name right. Chadwick Boseman.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I thought this was a good one because I knew you were going to talk about Black Panther.
Black Panther, yeah.
So he's the lead in it, and it opens with basically he arrives in LA and he's got like $400 in cash, and that's it. And he's a taxi driver from South Africa.
Yeah.
And his sister's gone missing, and he just goes on the hunt for her. And it's just really cool. It's a little in the vein of Blue Ruin. You remember Blue Ruin?
Yeah, I made you watch Blue Ruin.
Yeah. So it's a revenge movie, but it's quite slow at the beginning, but he's like a really interesting, like he's a really methodical character. He's quite quiet and calm, but he asks these really like intrusive questions.
Yeah,
and it basically like without spoiling it, it ends up that his sister got kind of mixed in with some small time like Eastern European criminals, like gangsters. And yeah, he like ends up hunting them down and fully like avenging his sisters.
Does he do them?
Yeah, he does them in style.
Oh,
like,
nice.
Does
he do them hard?
Yeah.
Nice.
There's an awesome little fight scene where he takes a bike chain.
Yeah.
He goes into a hardware store and just buys a really thick bike chain.
Okay.
When he finds out who it was that hurt his sister, and he just goes in and just fucks some guys up with it, like, and that's the message from the king.
Okay.
Because he just mullers these guys, but he's amazing in it. Chadwick Boseman.
Really?
He's really cool in it because he's this kind of quiet but intense character.
Yeah.
And there's like a lot going on behind his eyes, kind of thing.
Well, this is Boseman's thing because just to take it to Black Panther for a moment, one of the biggest things, I was talking to some friends that's seen it and stuff, and they were like, "Yeah, he's probably one of the weaker characters in Black Panther as the Black Panther, because he's just so quiet and reserved,
right? Yeah.
Like he doesn't have all that much personality to him, whereas the side characters, the other characters, supporting characters, they really do. You know, they shine in their own ways, and you can really see it. But Boseman is just a bit too cool and collected in that film. But it's interesting to hear you say it in this Message from the King film that he's playing again cool and collected. But
he does like he has angry outbursts and stuff, and they are like pretty like they're catchy. They're catchy. They're good moments. They kind of
stuck in your head.
Yeah, they're scary basically. When he snaps, he's quite menacing.
Yeah. When was it made?
It is 2016. It's fairly recent.
Okay, shit. Because I hadn't heard that. That would have been after like Civil War and stuff, right? So you would have done that after Civil War. So
I mean, it's a pretty low budget, small. Luke Evans is in it, and apart from that, there's not really anyone else.
Who's Luke Evans?
He's in the Hobbit movies. He's the guy who looks a bit like Orlando Bloom, but more hench.
No, I don't.
He's Gaston in the new Beauty and the Beast.
Didn't see it.
He's the guy who kills Smaug in the Hobbit movies. The boat guy where he puts him in the barrel of the fish.
That dude.
Yeah.
He's
got a big square jaw. He's very handsome. Very handsome. But yeah,
would you do him?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Well, that I didn't need to know that.
But really cool. Nice little. The script's quite nice, and there's a few supporting characters in it that are really good.
What's your favourite scene?
It's the fight scene. It's
the fight. It's the one where he fucks people up.
Yeah, well, it's because it builds to that for ages, and you don't really know.
Is it like a release?
Yeah,
you know,
and like
you just
and
wanna,
especially there's that bit where you've kind of pieced the story together, but he hasn't got his vengeance yet, and you're like waiting for it to happen, and you know it's coming, but you don't know how.
Does it piece it together sort of cleverly, or does it just show you what he can't see?
No, cleverly. Like he finds clues, and
then if you're really on the ball watching it, you'll put the clues together.
Yeah.
Okay. I like films like that way more than just like, you know, a cutaway to a different scene and it's like it shows what the bad guy's doing.
Like Chadwick Boseman is in pretty much every scene. Right. You're fully like it's his story. You're following him discovering things. You don't really cut away from it much.
I can't help but think about the Limey. I know we've mentioned the Limey before.
Sure. Yeah. Similar, very similar. Yeah.
I kind of really just want to watch the Limey right now.
We're not watching the Limey, Nathan. We got a podcast to record.
Okay. Can we watch it afterwards?
Yeah, for sure.
Nice.
I wanted to high five you there, but you're too far away.
Yeah, we are. There's this massive oak table in between us.
Yeah. It's got like a skull and crossbones engraved
into
it.
No, that's Sons of Anarchy. Yeah, Sons of Anarchy you're talking about.
Oh yeah, my bad. But yeah, Message from the King. I mean, critically, it's not that well received, but
is that because it's just a fighty?
It's because it's just a revenge movie, I think.
Right.
It's kind of. I mean, it looks really nice as well. The way it's shot in this very kind of realistic, down to earth way.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, there's a nice little twist right at the end as well that I really enjoyed. Obviously, I won't tell you.
Twists are always fun.
Yeah. But yeah, so Message from the King. I would probably check that out.
Would you?
Well, I would tell you to. I already watched it.
All right. Yeah. All right.
I'm so tired
Cool.
today,
Pass your shot glass.
Is it that time already?
It is about a minute. We're actually
We're hitting
under. You have to talk about your thing for like one more minute. That's cool. Please don't.
You're boring me.
Yeah.
So what, do you want to introduce the topic? Do you want me to?
I gave it a little title. The topic.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if you just say. All right, you say the topic.
The topic's The Walking Dead.
No.
No.
Well, let's do the shot, and then I'll tell you.
And
what
then
the
you
topic
tell me
is.
the real
We're gonna
title.
do these shots better this time.
Yep.
I remembered how to drink.
All over that.
The topic is called The Walking Dead and How It Broke My Heart. Okay.
Okay.
I need to say right here that I'm going to talk about The Walking Dead up until the latest series, basically.
Yeah,
so there's
we're going to pretty much go full spoilers from the beginning.
Spoilers. And for comic books as well. Now, I'm not fully up to date, but I'm going to go about a year ago's worth of comics.
Okay, yeah.
So I might talk about that
And
as
is
well.
that not past the TV show?
Not yet, which is
Okay.
part of the problem. But let me get into it. It all starts back at season 1.
Right.
A man called Frank Darabont.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm aware of him.
Yeah. Season 1 of The Walking Dead is fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay. And
So good. So
Yeah.
I remember, I think I was ill off school
yeah,
and you dropped it round.
that's right. Yes, I did. Yeah.
I watched it all in a day.
Yeah. It's about 6 episodes,
Yeah,
7
it is.
episodes long. Each one is quality.
Yeah.
You know, each one is very well written, very well directed. The premiere is like an hour.
Yeah.
You know, all the characters easily recognizable from the comics. I wasn't reading the comics at this time. About season 3 in the show is when I jumped into the comics.
Right,
But
okay.
Frank Darabont, he did I want to say Shawshank. He did Shawshank. You know, very critically acclaimed film.
Yeah,
So-
I'm aware of the Shawshank Redemption.
Do you know of a little film called Shawshank Redemption?
I've never heard of it. You want to tell me about it?
No, not
Nathan,
really.
have you seen the Shawshank Redemption?
And so, yeah.
Do your Morgan Freeman impression.
Andy Dufresne.
All right, sorry. Frank Darabont.
Yeah, so he does season 1, knocks
Yeah.
out the park.
Like, absolutely.
You know, for AMC, the the network that picks up The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I've got mad ideas for season 2. And they're like, that's great, Frank, but you're fired.
Yeah.
You want too much money. We reckon we can make this show for fucking half of what you're making
Yeah.
it for.
Yeah.
And we reckon we can squeeze out double of the episodes.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what they did. And then that's really when it started going downhill. See-
So he also penned the Green Mile.
The Green Mile, yes.
Yeah, he did that and Shawshank.
He does love it. He likes a prison, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's good at it.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, sorry. So yeah, he did season 1, which was fantastic.
Yeah. And that starts
then-
this whole trend rolling. Because before then, it was, I think, amongst graphic novel and comic readers, it was pretty well known. But like for someone like myself at the time, and I mean,
I think the first season, more than half the audience didn't know it was a comic book.
exactly. Yeah.
Like,
And I was part of that as well.
Yeah,
Like,
I was too. at
I
the
went
time,
on
yeah.
to become a comic reader, but yeah, I didn't know about it really. And yeah, like it was fantastic, and he set the ball rolling.
Oh,
and
for sure.
AMC fucking dicked all over him. Season 2 has this slowdown when they're at the farm.
Yeah.
You know, I still personally quite like it, but a lot of red flags were like raised by people. Then they realised that
Yeah.
Darabont's gone. They realised that hold on, not a lot's happening here. And that's really the start of the slowdown. Now, I'm just gonna say, I've watched The Walking Dead up until the most recent series.
I believe we both stopped watching at the same point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it. When the fucking tiger died, that's the last episode that
I watched the mid-season finale, which is maybe 2 episodes after
right.
that.
Yeah, but I
You know what happened.
I know
innit?
what happens,
And it's got the fans up in arms.
oh well. Hey, I'm getting there. I'm
yeah,
building.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
worry.
So season 2 slowed down a lot.
Yep. And then from then on, really, we started the formula. The formula that basically you let something big happen in the premiere to get them back.
Yep.
You fucking fill that the middle with fucking, I don't know,
Filler,
like
from
yeah.
B characters.
That's right, yeah. A bunch of fucking story arcs and storylines from characters that you... Come on, let's face it, you don't give a shit. You care
Yeah.
about Rick,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He's the star. But then slowly they start to build this ensemble. 2 was still good and 3 was still good because you had your original characters still, a lot of them still alive, and a lot of them dying, and it was shocking you because you'd been with them through this journey.
Yeah.
And so, you've got this core cast, and they're getting picked off, and you're like, damn, it's still impactful.
Yeah, for sure.
But then later on, it bloats. But yeah. Also, sort of, at some point, we started doing, I think even at 2, we started doing fucking mid-season breaks. What the fuck is that shit?
Yeah. And we went from like 6 to 20 episodes.
Oh, yeah, well, this is it. Yeah.
What the fuck's that about?
They had a mid-season break. What? Why don't you just fucking make it a smaller season?
Yeah.
And what they would do is in the premiere, something big, a character would die, basically, to get you hooked back in, to say, look, we're still doing stuff. Stuff's still progressing.
Yeah.
Then filler episodes. Then you'd get the fucking mid-season finale, which was not the finale. It was a fake finale, but something big was supposed to happen anyway.
Total fake out.
Mid-season premiere, when it would pick up again and something big would happen. Like fucking 5 more episodes of filler. And then, you get your finale, okay?
Yeah.
And I bought into this. I bought into this until a couple of seasons ago when I started to really criticize it. I mean, it wasn't too bad, some of the story writing, and it was sticking fairly religiously to the comics as well.
I would for sure say the most recent 2 seasons are the worst for...
Oh, they're dog shit.
Yeah.
They're dog shit.
Yeah, because...
They're such dog shit.
The characters you care about get thinner and thinner on the ground, and you start getting filler episodes. The fucking...
Yeah, well, they start bringing in red shirts, basically. Red shirts from Star Trek? Have you ever heard that phrase?
Yeah.
Like, in the original Star Trek series, they'd go down to a planet and you'd have the core fucking team. And then you'd have one guy
in a red shirt.
You'd have the fucking canteen guy who cleaned up all the trays come down as well. Like, oh, gee, I'm so glad to be here on my first mission. Who's going to die in that? Is it going to be fucking Spock?
Yeah,
Is it going to be Shatner? No, it's going to be fucking canteen tray guy, isn't it? He's the emotional gravity.
Yeah, for sure.
Who gives a shit? Like, and that's what they started doing later on.
Yeah.
When they got to Alexandria, they started bringing in the Alexandria red shirts. Oh, hey, Rick, I'm your best friend. I live down the street. And in the mid-season finale, fucking Barry gets his leg cut. Who gives a shit?
Yeah. I did find myself at times going like, who's that dude?
Who's that dude? Who's that generic
Who's that
face?
dude? Where's Rick?
Oh, I think he was in the background of a speech, which they seem to give every episode.
Yeah.
He was like in the background of speech number 5. Oh, no, not him. Please don't kill him. Like... it's turned so sour so quickly.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, it's been coming a while, but I've just been fanboying it up.
It's got worse. I think it's true for both of us. We both love the zombie genre.
Yes, yeah. And I think this is what drew me and a lot of other people to The Walking Dead. It was going to be a non-campy zombie TV show.
High quality drama,
survival horror,
cable, like money behind it. Like.
This is the thing. Season 1, money did go into it.
Yeah.
From that point onwards, though, like you've seen the effects. Some of the fucking
some of the CGI is dog shit.
All the gunfights from fucking
it's all CGI, isn't it?
Past 2 seasons, no one's got any recoil. That they don't look like they're firing those weapons. They just look like they're holding them.
A random little thing. You know,
please. Now you go.
Yeah. We saw what you said about Frank Darabont and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know about the guy in the tank?
Yes, I do know about that.
In like episode 2 of season 1.
That's right, yeah.
Rick he ends up being in a tank surrounded by zombies.
Yeah, and that's when Glenn comes in over the radio.
Yeah. And then in the tank, there's a dude who's dead, and then he comes to life as a zombie, and Rick has to kill him.
Yeah.
But he's played by, I can't remember the guy's name, but a sort of semi-successful TV actor.
Yes,
And the whole point was, there was going to be a prequel stuff where he was going to be one of the characters.
Wasn't it going to be they were going to split the story in 2?
Yeah, but...
Or was it a prequel? Was it a separate show?
Well, I don't know, but I know Frank Darabont had this idea that we would basically see Atlanta fall. Yeah. And that guy would be one of the characters in it, and we'd basically see how that tank ended up there, and he ended up in the middle, like, dead in it.
And basically saving Rick's life.
Yeah, and then they fire Frank Darabont, and all that just gets written off.
Basically,
like, just disappears. Like,
basically, season 2 is about a bunch of people camping near a farm, and some zombies are nearby.
Yeah.
But most recently, the most recent controversy, which is why we're talking about it.
Yeah.
If I'm okay to say so, and this is a big spoiler.
Yeah, we'll put spoiler alert.
Yeah. So
dog dies. Spoiler alert. Dog dies.
The dog dies. Marley and me.
Spoiler alert. Dog dies.
Dog dies. Is it? I've never saw Marley and Me. I
Dog
just
dies.
know the dog dies. Yeah, from you doing that.
You're welcome.
Thanks, man. Thanks for saving me 2.5 hours.
Yeah, just to cry at the end.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. They writ off Carl. So if you don't know who Carl is, it's Rick's son. Coral. Yeah, Rick, main character. Carl, his son. And I would say that Carl is the fucking motivation for the main character, for Rick to keep going.
Yeah, because he wants his son to have a life. Yeah. He wants to keep him alive. And a lot of what he does is to keep his son and his daughter, I guess, alive. Like,
so, like, season 3, 4, his wife dies. Okay?
Yeah.
So then it's just him and Coral and a baby. In the comic books, baby gets fucking one to the head.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
it gets his face blown off.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's just him and Carl. So everyone's in a fucking uproar right now because they just wrote Carl out the show by having him die.
Yeah. Well, he's been bitten.
No, he's dead.
He's actually dead.
Yeah, he's dead. So up to, I think, one of the latest
because I only saw up to where
up to the season finale.
Yeah.
Oh, he's mid-season finale.
He's dead now.
So you know how, like, a lot of people were probably clinging on to hope, being like, "Oh, don't worry,
they'll find a cure or
they'll
something.
cut his arm or he'll be." Yeah. No, they killed him.
He's actually
in
dead.
In the return to the season, they killed him.
In the next episode.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's written out. He's gone.
Jesus.
He's dead.
Why?
He's dead. I'll tell you why. Oh, I'll tell you the
I'll
rumor.
Tell you why.
I'm drunk as fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm angry.
You got that crazy look in your eye, man.
Crazy look. I heard online. I have no sources,
so you know it's true.
So you know it's true.
Yep.
The guy who plays Carl.
Yep. Chandler Riggs.
Thank you. He turned 18.
Yep.
And basically he asked for more money.
And they said no.
And they said no.
So they wrote him
out.
So they
wrote out. I would say Carl is in the comic books
one of the major.
No, he's probably the most important character.
Yeah.
Because if you ever want to end those books, it's not about Rick.
It's about Carl.
It's about Carl.
Because especially in the later stuff, it becomes more about what happens next. Mm-hmm. It's not survival anymore. It's rebuilding.
It's life. It's life after.
Like the whole point in the TV show of having.
We have to do a shot.
Oh, sorry.
All right. These are. Yeah, I learned how to do these again.
Yeah, that was easy. The whole point of the baby.
Yeah.
In the TV show for me is that leads more into like building the world for her to live in.
Well, then I suppose this is how Rick still has his motivation in the TV show. Because in the comics, baby's dead. Rick does everything for Carl.
Yeah.
Carl is the future. Rick never gives a shit about himself, but it's about Carl.
In the comics, does Rick change as much from... Because, you know...
he's not as bipolar as fucking TV Rick.
End of season 3 is that...
he is a bit, actually.
That this is no longer a democracy speech. Is that into season 3 or 4? But you know the one...
3, I think.
Where he basically just like whips out and he's
2,
like...
I think it's 2.
I thought it was at the prison, but
it's the end when they have to leave.
Well, this is the point of question because he does it more than once. Like,
yes, yeah.
He goes from "we're a family, we're a community" to "I'm in charge, do what I say or I'll kill you." Back to "we're a family." Like, it's fucking make your mind up, Rick.
Yeah.
Like,
I think it's done in the comics. He has this like thing where he's like, "You kill, you die," so he doesn't want to kill any of the. And then he's like, "Wait a minute, if you kill, you live." Like
the 3 questions.
Yeah,
like. Is that in the comics?
No, not really.
Well, that's cool. I think that
was when the show
how many
still
walkers
had some
have you killed? How many
it.
people have you killed? Why?
Yeah,
it's a nice like. But I kind of cut you off there, but so they basically wrote out one of the main characters for money. Like
basically, yeah.
What the fuck is this industry coming to? Like that's a pure example of the
fucking
corporations and like the art being lost.
Yeah.
They don't care about the stories they're telling. They just want to make money.
Care. And this is where me and I guess a lot of other fans are like coming to. Because if Carl's not involved anymore, then Rick really shouldn't have any motivation to keep on going.
Yeah.
Like if this was comic Rick in the TV show, Carl got bit, he'd probably just give up and die with him.
Yeah.
Because the whole point is
just go out on a murder spree.
Like a lot of people have theorized that like the comic that has been going for like fucking 15 years now will end with Rick dying to make sure that Carl lives. Because that's the point. Like it's not Rick's story, it's Carl's story.
Yeah.
But then the TV show just went, hey kid, you just turned 18. You just bought a house in America because you film here every year.
Yeah.
And you want what? A little bit of no, fuck you, you're out.
You're out.
Like
that's so fucked.
They can justify it, I guess. by the fact that the baby's still alive, which it shouldn't be because it should be dead because it is in the comics, but they're too pussy on TV to kill a baby.
Yeah.
But
the whole fake out of the bloody car scene.
Oh, fuck that!
And then she was alive.
The whole thing is shit.
That was shit.
I really enjoyed the show up until like 2 seasons ago, and now I'm not on it anymore. I'm like,
hate it.
It's all shit.
How good is Shane though?
Oh, he's so good. Well, how good is fucking
John Bernthal?
John Bernthal. John Bernthal.
How good's the Punisher at playing Shane?
Oh, the Punisher is amazing at playing Shane.
So good at playing Shane.
Carl. Yeah, no, he's great.
That scene, right? The scene really early on in season 1, I think, where Shane beats up.
He beats up the wife beater. Yeah. Season 1 is so great.
Yeah, and
If you go to the subreddit now, a lot of people on the Walking Dead subreddit, because I get all my information from Reddit.
Yeah.
And you should too if you listen to this. A lot of people are just like actually on that subreddit very anti-show. Like they're like, this is shit.
Yeah.
We understand that this is shit. Some of them still watch it and know it's shit.
Right.
A few cling to hope that like, I actually really like what they're doing with it because
I really enjoy it.
I really enjoy the heartless network interference in the
love
story.
a program with 100 characters.
Yeah, because this is what I was saying as well.
Fuck me, like
fucking, they're not killing off anyone. Like after a while in that show, it bottlenecks, and you just grow in characters we're supposed to care about.
I expect that happened big time when like the Kingdom and the Hilltop get discovered.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, and you can't keep up with all those characters. Like,
and the thing is, the comic drew a lot of attention because no one was safe.
Yeah.
No one was safe, and your favorite character could go in any issue. And the show started off very well like that as well.
Yeah.
Like, Dale goes in 2, and then like T-Dog from season 1, and like a bunch of them. But like after a while, it's the red shirts. The red shirts go and all the main characters have that plot armor.
Yeah. We could go on about this for hours. Do you? I don't know what you just did there. Were you just sassing me?
Yeah, kind of.
You just gave me like a look. Was that an or an
we got more time.
Yeah, no. What I was gonna say is like, should we try and talk about some good bits?
No.
Okay.
No, this is not what this episode's about. No. Right. You said you'd let me rant, and I'm not done.
A little bit. I'm not done.
Finished. I'm not
Let
done.
me finish.
Let me look at my notes.
I'm like pulling the microphone away from you, and you're like trying to pull it back.
No, actually, I've just seen Terminus was great.
What?
The bit with Terminus? That was fantastic.
Oh yeah, real good. Terminus is awesome.
I think the point that I've written down here is like a lot of the time. I had to move a beer out of the way to see it. A lot of the time, the original story arcs as well that they do, deviating from the comics, aren't as good as if you just stuck with the fucking material.
Yeah, I mean, I've read the first, like half of the first book.
So 6 months worth of comics.
Yeah.
Out of an 80, like a fucking like 60
year. But even reading that, like I loved it. Yeah. And I could already see and feel the differences in the show, let alone like...
I think my point with Terminus is like, that was a good original story arc.
Is that not from the comic?
That's not from the comics.
Okay,
Terminus isn't from the comics.
Tumnus?
Tumnus.
At first I thought he said Tumnus. And I was
Mr.
like,
Tumnus.
The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe? Like...
He dies in fucking season 4.
Yeah. But Terminus is the cannibals, right?
That's right, yeah.
The train station cannibals. And
it's when the prison dissolves.
And one of the like cliffhangers is they're like trapped in a train car.
That's right? It. Yeah. That was awesome, and that was all original.
And
by AMC.
That scene where
writers.
they're all knelt along a trough. And they're like getting baseball battered, and then their throats get slit.
That's
and there's
right.
like Daryl and someone
and Rick. It's Rick.
Is it Daryl and Rick? Yeah. Like that's a really cool scene.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. No, Terminus was awesome, but I think that was the best of their original story arcs.
Yeah.
And the rest though, like the fishing village. Who gives a shit?
Oh man, that whole episode where she washes up on the sea.
Oh, it's so awful.
And it's just like,
But again, there is an instance of a fucking character that no one really cares about, being elevated to a point to join like 30 other characters where we're all supposed to be mutually
like, how do you keep up with that many characters?
No, you can't. You can't. They should have it people should just be dying constantly.
Yeah.
But they're not. They're bloating it. And they're killing off the red shirts, and they're just massively slowed down. Characters.
Yeah. It's slowed down on killing main characters because they can't keep doing it at the pace they were because they'll lose everyone. Yeah. All right, what's your next point?
Well, I'll start to wrap this up.
You sure?
Yeah.
I feel like you got a good hour in you on this alone, Nath.
Well,
tune in next week for part 2 of
No, I'm pretty much there. Basically, we came to the point where they killed off possibly the Linpinch. Linpinch? Is that how you say it? Lichpinch.
Lynchpin.
Linpinch.
Linpin.
Linpinch.
Keystone. That's what you're getting at, right?
Like they killed off Carl.
Yeah.
Right? For money.
Like,
but they're still like, apparently, because I stopped watching long before, but apparently Rick's already back to like, I want to kill Negan mode. Like, as if like his son dying didn't really matter. And like, for someone who was invested in the TV show and has been invested in the comics all the way through, it just doesn't make any sense. It's just bullshit. And the show is like shot itself in the foot. It kind of needs to die now.
Yeah. Do you know, like, what's...
But the problem...
Sorry, I didn't want to speak in this episode, Nate.
Now you go.
No. You sass me because I talk you out so much.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you have it. Keep going. The problem...
Kirkman himself.
Wait, no.
Robert Kirkman.
The problem... Now you go.
Robert Kirkman.
You forgot what you were going to say, didn't you?
No, I was just waiting for another the problem.
The problem?
Yeah. Rob Kirkman.
I remember that. Bobby Kirkman. Our mate Bobby.
The Kirkmeister. Yeah. who created the comics originally and then was a big producer.
It's shot time, isn't it?
Hold on. Yeah, it is. It is shot time. All right, I'll finish this up.
Yeah, I'll pour him out.
All right, Rob Kirkman, he originally did the comics with Charlie Adelaide, or Adelaide, or whatever it's called. And then he did the show. Basically, he's come out and admitted that, like, this is a cash cow, and he will not stop either until they run out of money.
They're going to write it forever, aren't they? Like,
I mean, Walking Dead announced the show, they announced they wanted to do at least 20 seasons, and we're on what
9.
Now?
8.
Are we on? Yeah, we're on.
We're on 8 or 9.
Yeah. No, you can't. It's so bad.
No show can run for that long. No show can run for that long and still be good.
No. And the whole thing, it just reeks. Because I've been reading some of the comics lately. I am finishing up. No, don't get security in here. I am finishing up.
Just move it
even
along.
some of the comics of last year, I found 2 typos. I'm a dumb dude, right? I don't really know how to spell.
You're dyslexic as fuck, mate.
But I found 2 typos in printed fucking yearly annals.
Of one of the biggest comic books in the world at the moment. Like,
which kind of, I was
lazy.
I was like, this is getting lazy as well.
Like, no one care anymore.
It is showing that the whole thing is just being pushed because...
Let's just turn it out and then make money off it.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know what? For me, what's really sad is like a kind of general thing is like, this show was amazing when it started and I loved it and I watched it religiously.
Yeah, same.
The season finales, I was like, oh my God, like, what's going to happen next season?
I've got some really great memories of like sitting down to watch this stuff.
It's just gone downhill and it's
so
a
bad.
Classic, like, dragging it out too long, trying to make money off it.
It's not, I mean... I feel like if...
It's become Transformers.
It has.
Transformers 1 was okay, and they just got worse and worse.
3 things they could have done, and it would still be okay, I reckon.
Yep.
Stick to the original source material.
Yep.
Give it a fucking budget.
Yep.
And put some people who care about it on it.
Right.
You know, like, as in showrunner, as in directors, as in writers.
And especially if Kirkman, who's one of the creators of the original comic book, and is an exec on the show, has basically come out and said it's just a cash cow.
Yeah, it's a cash cow. He's going to do the comics, he's going to do the show until it runs out of money.
Who in any kind of creative control in that program cares artistically anymore?
Exactly.
Like, if the guy who created the comic is just saying he's in it for the money, like, what's the fucking point, man?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's really sad that that's like, well, I mean, that is kind of how the industry works and all that, but...
And that is how The Walking Dead broke my heart.
I'm sorry, Nathan. I wish...
Nah, she's alright. I'll call her tomorrow.
No, we're going to finish the podcast. We're going to call her together. I'll drive you to our house. We're going to
I don't think you're in a state to drive. Let's do some questionnaire.
Yeah, you want to do some questionnaire?
I want to do some questionnaire.
All right.
That's my thing. Don't ever do that again.
Now you go. I'm just going to say all your catchphrases.
There's a funny story here. Story time.
Is it that I stole all your friends?
Yeah, it's when, like, I used to say a bunch of catchphrases when I was a
when
teenager.
we were a teenager. We were like 15, 16. Yeah.
I said all these funny things that our friendship group thought were funny. And then what happened is Mike moved away to uni up north.
Yeah, I did.
And he used all these catchphrases and stuff.
To make friends and make people
laugh.
He
gained like a fucking horde of friends.
Yeah, I did.
And then when I went and saw him for like the first time when I went and visited him up there, and I said the catchphrases that I originally came up with.
That's one of my favourite things ever. Yeah, you said one of your catchphrases.
And they were like, oh, that's the thing that Mike said.
Yeah. And they all thought you were ripping me off.
Yeah, no.
And that night ended with you drunk in the street just screaming, you should all be my friends.
Yeah, basically.
You should be my friends.
You stole all my friends.
And all my friends just think you're mental and that you tried to be me.
No. Well, I hope this sets the record straight.
It won't.
No, they don't.
None of them listen to this. Okay.
Okay.
This week, our friends ask us comes from our friend Grace.
Not the racist one.
No, another Grace.
Oh, Grace that we've been friends with. I've been friends with her for a long time. I mean, I don't know if we're friends right now.
I've got to sneeze. I'm going to try and do it away from the... You talk. Now you go.
I went to school with Grace. It's awkward. It's horrible to look at.
I just snotted all over the laptop. Okay, if you were here drinking with us right now, what would your drink of... Oh, fuck me. If you were here drinking with us right now, what alcoholic would your drink of choice be, and what drink is your most hated? I hate you, Nathan.
Yep.
I hate you. It's not even funny anymore, but we're going to keep doing it.
All right.
Her answer. Fuck hell, she's written it really small. Hang on, let me just
lean in, old man.
Closer to the screen. I'm actually going to move the mic so I can get closer.
That's that's me trying to cover sound of you destroying the mic.
Oh, now it's too low. How does this look?
It looks awful. It looks so uncomfortable. But please.
I'd probably be drinking Archers and lemonade. I hate the taste of vodka. Ever since drinking it as a young teenager and thinking it was cool to drink it.
Same.
Straight. She drank straight vodka as a teenager. Well, I mean,
do you remember that time? I'm going to drop another story.
Go for it.
So we went out. We got a bunch of
Wow.
Yeah.
That was a good story, bro.
We got a bunch of fucking booze from my mum, I think. We asked her to buy some...
I used to love that our mums bought us booze. Like,
we asked her to buy some shop brand owned vodka because it was the cheapest. And do you remember when we went and met some friends just on the edge of town?
On the edge of town, yeah.
Yeah, and we set a tent up and we sat in it and we drank on a summer's evening. We drank
Is this spaghetti night?
This is spaghetti night.
Yeah. All right, so carry on.
So we're sat in this tent, right? And I had a liter of vodka and 2 liters of cloudy lemonade. Which I was making margaritas in my mouth. That's not how you make a margarita.
Margaritas don't even have vodka in them.
No.
God, we were so cute when we were younger.
No, I was drinking some vodka and then swigging from this lemonade. And basically, in one sitting, I think I was about 16, 17 at the time. I think I was about 17. I was sat in this tent and I drank a liter of vodka.
I remember.
And basically, I did that in under an hour. It's got to be in under an hour.
And then
I got up to take a piss. We had this little campsite on the go. We had a tent that we were
next to a river. I think that's
we were next to a creek. It was probably like a creek.
Yeah.
And we had a little campfire on the go outside. Someone was tending. I stood up in this tent, and basically the fucking liter of vodka hit my brain.
And you just decked it.
I fucking planked it. I went down. And
then proceeded
face first into the fire.
I was the other side of the river at this point. Yeah, I saw you stand up, immediately deck it into the fire, roll away from the fire, and then just start throwing up spaghetti into the river.
Whole strands of spaghetti.
Just hanging your head over the edge of the bank, throwing up spaghetti.
That continued for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
That was that evening.
We all carried on with our night and just let you throw it all up.
We invited a girl out that night. Yeah. And we were all trying to be kind of, and I drank all that and then,
it didn't go well, did it?
Spaghetti down this river creek bank.
Needless to say, she wasn't impressed.
I didn't think she was, no.
Archers and lemonade. You ever drunk it? What do you think to it?
It's okay. Yeah, it's all right. It's sweet. I like sweet things.
From time to time I drink Archers, but for me, I find it it's a little bit dangerous because it's not that strong. So I double up.
And you do
because
get
it's
the
easy
danger
to drink,
with it,
but then you end up drinking more of it than you should. Like If you're drinking a whiskey and coke, you can
It's so
taste the
good.
whiskey and stuff. But yeah, so we could agree with Grace on Archers and Lemonade. Doing the whole unhighlight thing. Okay. Oh, all right. Here we go. Whether you know us well or not, what is something you think we know nothing about? Ask us one. Fuck me.
Just come on, man.
Sorry.
Get it together.
I apologise.
This is a professional thing.
This is a professional. Ask us to explain one aspect of this process or thing. We'll tell you the answer. She's written it so small. I'm just going to enlarge it. Give me a sec.
Get your monocle out, you rich cunt.
You dropped a C-bomb before I did this week.
Who gives a fuck?
I'm so proud.
Fucking is
Here we
shot
go.
time in like
Here we
40
go.
seconds.
Talk to me about dance, boys. I don't mean drunken party dancing. I'm talking contemporary, ballet and tap. Do you think anyone that dances ballet can wear point shoes?
No.
If not, tell me what you think you need to do in order to get point shoes. I'm hoping that you know what point shoes are.
I don't.
I do.
What are point shoes?
They're ballet shoes. They've got like bits of wood in the toe.
Because when you do ballet, you basically flatten out all your toes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you flatten all your toes on the bit of wood.
That's right.
And they go up.
Yeah.
And it looks incredibly painful.
It looks awful.
It just breaks toes left, right, and centre, apparently.
It looks absolutely fucking horrible.
It looks horrific, doesn't it?
Do you know what? I think that counts as us knowing this.
Do you think anyone that dances ballet can wear point shoes? I would say no.
Well, like, wear them down the fucking street?
I know that you can do ballet. Like, when you learn ballet, you learn it not on points.
We have to drink now.
Oh, God.
Fucking bitch.
Who? Oh,
yeah. You. I only did half of the shot.
Oh, mate. I know that when you start learning to do ballet, you don't do it on point, obviously, because like you don't want kids to break their toes and stuff.
I don't know. If do you?
Yeah, I dated a dancer for a long time.
Oh, okay.
Were you about to say I don't know? Because I was like, you do. You definitely do.
I was about to say I don't know, and then I realised very quickly I do know.
Yeah. You know her very well.
Okay. Yeah.
Grace, we know about dance. Like, contemporary is just the airy-fairy. Contemporary consists of mainly rolling around on the floor.
It's Kate Bush shit.
Yeah.
It's Kate Bush shit.
Yeah. Kate Bush.
I did contemporary theatre when I was in A-level. I had to scream I think you came to see it and I screamed in your face.
What, contemporary theatre?
At A-level.
Which one was that?
I did Theatre of Cruelty.
Yeah, what did you specifically do?
We did like gangs, I think, and I was the gang leader. And I screamed in your face.
Was this at college?
At college, at college. Yeah.
You nearly said the name of our college, didn't you?
But you can't know it.
No. Yeah, I do remember. And you did scream in my face.
I did scream in your face. I hated every moment of that.
Yeah, it was awful.
That was so shit.
At the time, I said it was good.
I just wanted to do a Midsummer Night's Dream. Move on.
What's your favourite movie? We'll review it even if you haven't seen it. Anastasia, the music warms my soul. Have you seen it?
And is that the one with the mouse from Russia and he moves to New York?
It's the one. No, that's Stuart Little. We did that last week.
No! No! It's Fifel.
It's Anastasia's the one. She's like a Russian princess who has to go into hiding so that she doesn't get murdered because she's like the heir to the throne.
This sounds badass.
I don't know it. What I do know is I'm pretty sure in the real...
Review it!
I'm pretty sure in the real story, she like got found out and like raped and murdered.
Oh, that's dark, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is one of those like Disney movies that had like the most fucked up ending, but they rewrote it for kids.
Oh, right, they just rewrote it.
Yeah, you know, like they do. Like Quasimodo gets murdered in...
Is Anastasia about mouses, though? Mice.
There's a mouse in it. I think her best friend's a mouse.
Right. Yeah. I'm definitely thinking of A Tale of Two Cities.
She wears a green coat and a black hat. She wears a green coat and a black hat, and it's in the snow.
Cinderella?
And she's in the snow, and she sings in the snow.
Does Cinderella ever get raped?
No.
I'm not thinking of the right film.
You're not thinking. Google it. Google Anastasia.
Anastasia.
I just turned around too quickly.
I got love to set me free. That's Anastasia.
Yeah, that is Anastasia.
Misery.
You got the touch.
Yeah, that's all right. Cool. No,
guys, we can get on board with Anastasia.
Yeah, as far as film goes, it's got a great cast. It's got a great atmosphere. Next question.
The cinematography's great. They're the standards, right?
Yeah.
Great performances, great cinematography, good story.
Fantastic.
There you go, Grace. Who would win a fight between blank and blank? Who would win a fight between Godzilla and Sharknado? Why is she written it so small?
Don't get angry on the podcast.
You're Godzilla.
Okay.
I'm Sharknado.
I win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Tell me how. Come on. We got the girls taking
we got minutes to fill. Fuck's sake. I gotta be somewhere.
I just realised, like, when we get drunk, we both just resort to going,
do you win it? Yeah.
That's the end. Like, move on.
All right. So Sharknado is like just a tornado full of great whites, right?
Yeah. Which is pretty scary, man.
It's quite scary, but I feel like to Godzilla, they would just be kind of like pinches on his skin.
They just like bounce off, wouldn't
right?
they?
Yeah.
Or
you're not really helping your. You're not really helping your case.
Godzilla's a chick.
Them. Sorry, they're not. They're them. Is it in the Matthew Broderick one? They make their own eggs.
Yeah. Godzilla's asexual. Or is a female. I think it's asexual, but he describes it as a girl.
Yeah.
He says like he's a she.
That's right.
Which is also Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah.
She's a he. He's a she.
I've never seen Mrs. Doubtfire.
Get the fuck out right now. Leave.
Right,
Get out of Studio One right now. I'm gonna burn it to the ground. We are done. This is it. We're over.
I just like to say it's been a pleasure.
Next week's episode, Mrs. Doubtfire coming at you. What have I got? There's something else I need to write down. Mrs. Doubtfire. What did we talk about earlier?
The limey.
No. Nice try.
Thanks.
Kudos for that.
We're still watching it after, right?
No.
Okay. Oh no! Shut up. We haven't
Sharknado.
We haven't done the thing.
You shut up.
Okay. You didn't think that would work, did you?
This is going off the rails.
I still think that the Godzilla would win.
Godzilla would win. Sharknado, because Sharknado is a really cool thing.
No, you have to be Sharknado. Why would Sharknado win?
Because we'd be like constantly just.
No, that's shit. You wouldn't.
Different sharks, different points.
I know, it doesn't matter.
Maybe one of us would get lucky and get a tendon in your knee, and then you're down one, and then another one gets you in the throat. Like, I'm saying you're dealing with like a constant barrage. Garage.
Either.
Garage band.
Yeah.
Band.
Yeah,
Real
right.
big fish. Scar came before reggae.
What?
That's a Funhouse thing that just bumped into my head.
Don't Funhouse it.
Sorry.
Funhouse is a great YouTube channel. Check him out.
Yeah. I think we can both agree Godzilla wins that fight.
Cool. Sweet. Move on.
Ask 5 questions. Maybe about anything. We'll answer them. What's the most expensive gift you've ever bought for someone?
I have bought
expensive gift.
Jesus. Because now I'm just going through a history of failed relationships in my head. And I'm just kind of feeling sad about myself right now. Because I shouldn't have wasted all that money on some people that didn't love me as well.
I bought
you a big expensive... No, I didn't. No, never
No,
done
you
that.
paid for an expensive train to come and see me.
I did,
You
yeah.
didn't buy me a
I did
gift.
want to see you very badly that time.
I'm not much of a gift buyer in general.
Yeah.
And also, I'm much more of a... I don't like to give physical items. I like to go out.
So you're cheap. You're cheap.
No. I like to experience things. Like,
okay.
I like to... But I mean, like, I wouldn't buy jewelry for a girlfriend. I would pay for us to go and see a band we both liked.
God, I've just realised.
Yeah, that's what it is. I bought tickets to see one of my favourite bands for me and my ex-girlfriend.
I think I brought, and I'm going to get roasted for this, I brought a train ticket for someone, which was very expensive.
To come and see you.
To come and see
I
me,
know who this is.
Yeah.
It's not an English thing, right?
No.
Yeah.
I brought an international train ticket for them to come and see me. I wasn't grooming them.
No, you were. What's your favourite pickup line?
It's anything to do with sitting on my face.
I've got 2.
Okay.
I have a cry, which I learned from you, actually. You cry until they feel sorry for you.
Yeah.
Or one I recently got taught, you just follow them. And then when they turn around and say, "Why are you following me?" you say, "My parents always taught me to follow my dreams."
Oh, that's nice.
Right? It's creepy as fuck, though, because you have to follow them for like a good hour first.
Yeah. Some great ones I've seen, and I think possibly my favourite is like, "Oh boy, I am exhausted," and maybe they say why, and you say, "I've been moving furniture around all day," and they say why, and you say, "So when you come round, there's nothing to sit on but my face." Right?
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah, that's horrifically amazing. You know what I think's really funny is on the podcast, you come across as a misogynistic prick one.
Yeah.
And I come across as a nice one, and it's so not that.
No.
I mean, I just described like telling a girl she's my dream girl, and you just described making an excuse for her to sit on your face.
I would say that's still, you know...
That's sweet, because
That's sweet,
not
'cause
everyone goes down on a first date.
Yeah, well, I'm not, you know... They're not doing the work. All they have to do is sit on my face.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
What's your favourite girly drink? Like girly in quotation marks, i.e. appletini.
Sex on the beach.
Cosmos. Everyone knows I fucking love a Cosmo, man.
Thing is, we're English. You go to the Weatherspoons, you get that shit in a pitcher for
It's just fruit juice and vodka, basically.
Put it in my veins.
Okay. What would you name your child if you magically gained a man-love child together?
Ethan. Do you know why I'd call him Ethan? I must have told you. I would call my fucking son Ethan because I want him to know he would never quite be a Nathan. And he's always one short of being a Nathan. He's an Ethan.
Our point is that her point, is that we have the child together, so it's our name.
Ethan.
And we can't even talk about this?
Nope.
Right, he's having my surname.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's
okay,
fine.
Fair enough.
I need to just exude dominance over the child.
I was waiting for this because Grace, we know Grace. Would you ever let someone peg you?
Next question.
The thought I wish we were doing this on camera because the thought process that just went across your face was fantastic. You went like you wanted to say yes, and then you realised what it was, and then you were disgusted, and then you just tried to pretend it didn't happen. Like,
well, would you let someone peg you?
No, I'm not into that. It's not my thing.
Yeah, I had to think about what I thought. Maybe it was like something with the nipples, but.
Okay, question 6. Name a character of fiction. Tell us what scenario you'd like to see them in. We'll tell you how it would go. This is going to be all you because it's Mickey Mouse in the Mafia.
Well, you can be Mickey Mouse.
I'm not doing another voice, man. Yeah, you can be Mickey this time.
Well, I can't be both. I can't be the whole scenario.
I do most of it normally. All right. Okay. Wait, is it shot time?
Oh, fuck, maybe.
Mate, you have one job.
Yes, it's shot time.
You literally have one job on this podcast, and I've been reminding you.
It's providing hilarious content, is what it is.
It's not. I bet there's people sat at home staring at their stopwatches going, why haven't they done a shot? Why haven't they done a shot? It's because of Nathan, people. It's because of Nathan.
Yep.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Alright. Okay, Mickey Mouse in the Mafia.
No, so it's probably like 1920s.
Wait.
Walt Disney's just died. I don't know when he died.
But is Mickey Mouse...
He's free from the slavery of Walt
but what
Disney.
I'm saying is Mickey Mouse, is Mickey Mouse Don Corleone?
Yeah.
Or is he coming to Don Corleone?
He's coming to Don Corleone.
So he's outside...
Yeah. Mickey Mouse is probably like it's like the fucking star of The Godfather. It's the wedding, and like after that scene where he grants a favor, like the next scene we would see is fucking Mickey walk in and he'd be like, "Ha ha, hey, could you do me a little favor?"
Why would that be the next scene? He's already asked for the favor.
It wouldn't be the scene in the fucking film, would it? We're just trying to do a fucking scenario.
Right, let's just do Mickey Mouse at the beginning of The Godfather.
Right.
Would you rather be Mickey Mouse or Don Corleone?
I'll be Don.
I would rather be Mickey.
All right, I'll be Don Corleone.
Oh, yo, Don, you could you help me out here?
You come to me on the day after my daughter's wedding because I don't work bank holidays. And
Don, I'm real sorry. Yeah, I really need your help, man.
What is it that you would ask on this day of mine?
So yeah, I was putting that. Minnie, I love her, but I think she's been sleeping around, man.
I can understand.
So could you get Luca to go follow her and see what she's up to?
What? No, I have to. Why don't you follow her? Just to follow her.
I just like.
Is that something you would do? You go to a fucking Matthew, but like, I think my girlfriend's been sleeping around. Can you follow her?
All right. We'll go back. We'll retcon it.
All right, retcon.
Oh, it's just Minnie. I think she's been sleeping around. Could you get Luca to go fucking kill her?
What the fuck?
She's been cheating on me. I want her dead.
You come to me. The 3 days after my daughter's wedding.
3 days?
It's still a bank holiday.
Is this conversation taking 2 days, Don?
No. I sent you away.
I got a bear idea.
All right.
I'm going to say it off mic so they don't know and they'll be
right.
surprised. So what we're going to do
Yeah. Okay.
is we're going to do where Sonny dies, but Mickey kills Sonny.
Goofy kills Mickey.
Goofy kills Mickey!
Yeah.
All right. Who are you?
I'll be Mickey.
All right, I'm Goofy.
All right, yeah.
Was that good?
That was a pretty good one.
That's pretty good, yeah?
All right.
Wait. No, count us back in. 3, 2, 1. I'm not cutting this. That's my point.
All right. Fuck.
Wait, Goofy kills Mickey.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm a nobody.
Yeah.
Mickey, come quick! Someone's been slapping your sister around.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck that motherfucker up.
He's in Brooklyn, man. You gotta go across the Brooklyn Bridge.
Let me get in my car. I'm gonna fuck this piece of shit.
No, wait, Mickey, wait up. Let us come with you.
No, I'm going. I'm gonna fuck this piece of shit up.
We'll be following you. We'll be there as soon as 10 minutes later.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, Daffy.
I'm not Daffy.
Fuck off.
No, I'm Mickey. I don't know what happened there. So we just cut to the chase. Mickey's going along. He gets stopped at the toll booth, and then Goofy stands up. Hey, Mickey. Hey.
Oh, Goofy, what are you doing here?
Hey, Mickey, look at my tummy. Hey.
Oh, that's a pretty good tummy. Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
it's like Steamboat Willie.
I can't whistle.
I
fucking whistle.
All right, I'm going to lay it down. Like 10 minutes ago, both of us forgot which characters we're doing.
I also, just so everyone knows, I'm doing the thing where I rub my face on the pop filter.
There's been a lot of messed up shit.
It's game over, isn't it?
I need to piss so fucking hard.
Okay, let's wrap this shit up. Grace, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Grace, but we understand how ballet shoes work, okay?
Yeah, fuck you, Grace. Also, congratulations on having a baby. That was creepy. All right, let's wrap this up. We're the Small Town Drunks.
We are the Small Town Drunks.
Oh, you're so excited, aren't you? Are we going to town?
No.
Yeah, we are.
No, okay.
We're going to town.
We're the Small Town Drunks.
We'd love to
tell your friends about us. Tell your fucking other friends about us.
Inside voice.
Tell your friends about us.
If you want to hit us up on Twitter, we're at STDrunks.
You can go on Facebook, just search Small Town Drunks.
There's a YouTube, search Small Town Drunks.
Yep. And if you want to contact us, it's smalltowndrunks@gmail.com.
Yeah, we'd love to get some people to fill in the questionnaire.
Please, send us fan mail. Send us anything. Yeah. Come on, I'm desperate. I need to jerk off here.
Yeah, he needs to get his fix, guys.
I hate The Walking Dead.
Yeah, we know. Also, if you listen to us through iTunes, give us a like or a rating on. If you give us like a rating on the iTunes app, it really helps us get boosted up so more people can find us.
We could maybe go on Spotify one day.
Yeah, if I can be bothered to sort that out, I'll do it.
No, fuck that shit. They're
But you got anything else to add, Nath?
Nope.
Cool. We're the Small Town Drunks. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much.
Take it easy, guys. We'll catch you
soon. Have a good one. See ya. Bye.
Bye.